Hey everybody, welcome to another one of our equipment demos here at Ram Manufacturing Equipment in Corona, California. Today we have another pretty special unit here for you. Pretty excited about this one. This is made here for us. This is the Ram SCD300. SCD stands for Strip, Cutter, and Dicer. And then the 300 is the maximum width of the product that you can run through it. But as the name says, this is our strip cutter, which can also dice product as well too. The other thing that's pretty cool about this, we think it's pretty cool, is that it's designed by Bob Maxwell, who is the previous owner of the company and is also our industry guru. Many of you have seen him in lots of the majority of our previous videos. But if you are calling looking for equipment, there's a good chance you're probably talking to him on the other end of the phone anyway. So we're pretty proud about that. So just as the name says, this cuts perfect strips. It could be chicken, beef, ham, tons of different vegetables. Basically, any boneless product you can run through this to either strip cut or dice. It doesn't do frozen. So as long as it's tempered, it should be able to handle it no problem. And so, you know, if you are a central kitchen or maybe you're, I don't know, a small, medium-sized processor doing strip cuts, or maybe you need to be able to go from dicing by hand to just that next step up in an automated dicing system, this is a great option. You could even be a high-volume restaurant, right? So it could be perfect for strip cuts as diced, and it doesn't take up a large footprint, which is great. And what's really cool, as I mentioned before, not only does it strip cut, but it will dice as well too. So you're going to be putting product here on one side, and it will strip cut it and come out the other side, maybe in like one of our lugs that we have for sale as well, or maybe you're just pulling it off because you're going to be dicing. And so then you can take what you pull off on this side, turn it 90 degrees, and run it through on the other side, and you will get amazingly cubed portions of your product, which you're looking to do. So before we jump too far into it, you're probably saying, okay, sounds interesting, but like what sizes? I have very specific sizes that I need. This unit comes with one set of blades, and there's a variety of different sizes I'll touch on in a second, but those blade sets are interchangeable. So you can just pull out a blade set right here and then drop in your next blade set, and now you're going to the next size. So the sizes, as I mentioned, go from 6mm, 8mm, 10mm. It can also do 12, 18, and 25mm size cuts as well. And the operation could not be any easier. Right, so you get a fully conveyored system. These are neoprene belts for super easy cleaning, but it's just drop in and then you pick up on the other side. It's fully continuous. So it's just a super, super smart, clever design with this. But before we jump into actually running some product through here, it's just hard not to notice this amazingly beautiful polished stainless steel chrome housing. It's kind of a showpiece, if I do say so, but it doesn't stop there. It has a lot of great safety features. So you have contact sensors on either side of the machine here on these lids. So if these lids aren't all the way down, right, that means that you don't have the safety contact sensor engaged and it's not going to run. So those are some nice safety features we always want to touch on before we jump into an actual product demo. So right now, let's jump into it. All right, so here now we're going to cut some poultry on the Ram SCD300. We have staggered the chicken here, so you're going to be able to see the difference between the first initial strip cuts, and then we're going to run it back through again at a 90 degree angle, and we're going to get those really cool dice parts. So we're going to flip it forward to go in forward. So now you can see the difference here. We got a long cut, and here we got the shorter cut pieces. All right. So now we got to rotate those 90 degrees, and we'll get our finished dice pieces. So again, we flip it forward, in-feed conveyor moves, and we'll have our dice pieces on the out-feed conveyor. All right, so this is the 3/4 inch, 18 millimeter grid set that we have in this. And here you have beautifully 3/4 inch diced chicken. All right, so that's our demo of the Ram SCD300. That's strip cutter dicer from us here at Ram Manufacturing Equipment in Corona, California. Quick couple of specs here I want to go over with you so you guys have all the information to make sure that this is going to be the right piece of equipment for you. So maximum width is going to be about 11 inches, so it's 300 millimeters wide, hence the SCD300. Max length of the product to go on the in-feed conveyor is going to be 24 inches, so that's 600 millimeters. And then the maximum height is going to be 2 3/4 inch, it's about 70 millimeters high. So the overall capacity output of this unit moves at about 9.6 feet per minute, and that produces, depending on your product, between 300 and 500 pounds of strip cut product per hour. It's got a half horsepower motor inside, and it will require 220 volt 60 hertz single phase power. So if you've enjoyed this video like I hope you have, please feel free to hit the like button below or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Look, we're a small business here in Southern California, and every like and every subscribe helps. We look forward to seeing you back here at our YouTube channel, but always feel free to give us a call, 951-734-8152. Numbers down below. We'll also include a direct link to our website, rameqpt.com, but it'll be a direct link to go and request a quote online. But look, we look forward to talking to you. Feel free reaching out or just give us a call. Tell us what the projects you're working on. We'd love to talk to you. Thank you again. We look forward to speaking with you soon.